the calendar is sort of half of the system in biodynamics, and I first of all need to tell you that this is a very ancient. This isn't to do with biodynamics. This is going back to something that's been used from time immemorial, and all indigenous cultures basically use what's up there as their calendar, so to speak, how they organise their life and their work. It's only in the last 300 or 400 years, since Copernicus and Kepler and Galileo and those sorts of people, we've sort of separated ourselves from reading all of that stuff up there and just focused on, on this part of agriculture. So that's the first thing to say. This is nothing new. It's actually finding our way back into it. If you try and use it as a rule book to get everything right, there are so many different rhythms that's always very difficult. And so if you also look at it, if you open it on any page and look at it, it'll probably be fairly confronting. That would be like me opening a score of Beethoven's Ninth and trying to make sense of it. Someone who's learnt music will be able to make sense of it, but they've started with the tune, the melody, blah, 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 built up to understanding it. So I'm just going to introduce you to some of the key terminology and the key rhythms so you can start to find your way into it. Yeah? So the first rhythm I'm going to describe is what we call descending and ascending moon. Now, descending is when it's going north, and ascending is when it's coming south. And if you think of the sun from midsummer to midwinter is going lower in the sky. Yeah? It's going north in the sky. We call that a descending sun when it's going north. From midwinter to midsummer, the sun is coming south, so it's ascending, it's coming higher in the sky. Yeah? The moon does this every month, essentially, 13 times a year. So the language is descending while it's going north. So it's descending when it's going north. It's ascending when it's coming south. And this it does every 27.2 days.